Now for an honest and unbiased opinion. Towder, do you want some barbecue? Come on. There you go, the tail don't lie, mister. Hi, I'm Dan Olson. You're watching Hog Wild Barbecue Channel. Thanks for stopping by. Today I'm going to show you my favorite way to smoke some chickens, and that is to inject the marinade directly into the chicken. It gives you a tremendous amount of moisture, gives you a tremendous amount of flavor. You know, you can buy a marinade at the store if you like, and if you have your favorite, awesome. I like to make my own. Today's marinade consists of bacon grease, butter, garlic powder, cumin, onion powder, Frank's Red Hot sauce, and some Lowry's seasoning salt. If I had brined the chickens beforehand, I wouldn't use the seasoning salt. All right, so let me show you how we're gonna do this. I've got my injector here, got my cup of marinade. We're just gonna come in, go in a little bit, inject, go in, inject. Obviously, you don't wanna push all the way through the skin. Otherwise, you know, whoa, look at that gusher. Otherwise, you're just, you know, your marinade will wind up on the inside, and we want it actually in the meat. I'm gonna do it on both the thighs and on the breast. So, stick around. Okay, now, just like you let your meat rest after you cook it, we're gonna let our meat rest now that we've marinated it. We'll come back in about 3 hours, and then we'll go from there. Thanks. All right, our birds have been resting for a few hours. We already have the charcoal started. Today we'll be using hickory wood and apple chunks. Last thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna paint it with a little bit of olive oil, and then just put on a simple salt, pepper, garlic spread. It's all it's gonna need. We have so much flavor already inside of the bird. So let's just go ahead and get a little bit of olive oil on. The olive oil is just to help get salt, pepper, garlic to stick to the bird. You know, if you have favorite spice rubs, feel free to go ahead and do that, but honestly, with so much flavor that we have in the bird, I'm just thinking a little bit of salt, pepper, garlic on the outside is all that it's gonna need. I'll push that in, wash my hands, and then we will take this out to the grill. I'll see you in a little bit. Quick note, the temperature probe that comes with my Oklahoma Joes and probably most smokers, you know, it's up towards the top of the lid. And so it's telling me that it's running about 400 degrees in there. Well, heat rises, and that's what the temperature is up where the temperature is hot. But my probe that is just right off the top of the grill plates, which is where my food is going to be, you know, the pit's about 357 degrees. So definitely worth the investment. I will put a link in the description to this where you can buy some of the things that I use. You might find this helpful. Thanks. Okay. It's a little bit cold outside, a little bit of snow. There's no reason for that to be slowing us down. As I mentioned, we got our pit up to the temperature that we wanted it. I put a little bit of ham on the grill grates to make sure that the meat doesn't stick. I'm now going to put a thermometer probe right into the breast. I want to get a good feel of where it is. Deep in that, we're going to be going for an internal temperature today of about 265 degrees. And so this will tell us when it's done. See you in a little bit. Okay. Took it only about 2 hours, maybe a little bit more to cook. Here's the finished product. Went with the high heat, so it went kind of dark. I could have foiled it sooner if I wanted the color to be a little bit darker. And if I was really that concerned about aesthetics, I could slap barbecue sauce on it. I care about taste, and I already know what the taste is gonna be, but let's cut in and now, can you see how juicy that is? That's from the marinade being injected. Here we go. Yeah. That is amazing. Please give this recipe a try. Marinade injections are awesome, very moist, very juicy. Until next time, I'm Dan Olson. This is Hog Wild Barbecue, and I'm wishing you a good day and good barbecue.